Welcome back, everyone, to more Satisfactory. Yeah, we left off with a lot of good conversation last time, and to be quite honest, a couple of people mentioned that it was kind of like an overshare or whatnot, but it really wasn't. I needed to get that information off my chest, and I feel a lot better because of it too. So, no, it wasn't an overshare whatsoever. Anyways, yeah, we are back. We're making cement bags, luckily enough, because we have to get this off so we can get a map. No, we got the map. Never mind. That's right too. We got the map. Oh, the base building. That's right too. Okay, so we're going to be working on the tech for the base building, and we will start, hopefully, up here and start building our own multifaceted facility, which might include actually getting rid of this, but we'll see. We need a lot of cement, we need a lot of iron. We also need copper and to explore. So let's take a look at this again. It's been, oh, thanks for the like. Just realized I had that. It's been basically almost nearly a week since the last time we played this, so I need a little refresher course for my own little brain. Okay, we got one of those flame guys there, so we gotta be careful of that. Those guys are massive pains in the asses. Oh, we got a stingray. We got the flying stingray. Might be kind of nice to take a look to see what's up there. We should actually explore all this. And of course the ancient forest down here, we also need to take a look at that as well. So, yeah, there's a few things that...
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Right, okay. After that PSA. In real news, got the new yard light installed today. That's huge. I wasn't sure how it was going to do, but so far I'm quite happy with it. It's nice, white, bright. I can actually see outside, which is great because at night it gets a little suspicious sometimes. You want to be able to see stuff. 102, and 101, so that works out. It works out just hunky dunky. Hit that big red button and get the hell out of here.
Milestone reached. Unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and
Where the hell is he going?
factory.
He was doing so good, and then all of a sudden it was like, you know what? Nah. Oh, I can still see him going. Still see him going. Still see him. Still seeing him. I think he's starting to come down now. Oh, there's birds now. Still see him. Still see him. You guys can too. He's the... Even if I move off. Bump the mouse. No, I can't actually see him. He was there. I was kind of pinpointing with the mouse, but now I can't see him at all. Oh, there he is. There, I found him in. Yeah. See, right off, straight north of my tool there. That's where he is. That's where he is. So we should be coming down pretty soon here. I know it's terribly exciting watching the sky for the thing be coming back down. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, there he is. That was quite the nice return and roll there. Yep, you're almost there. Alright, he has returned. So yeah, we now have basic walls and we got basic foundations. It depends on what the thickness are and what the ramps are. So we can actually start working on that stuff, which is basically plates and concrete. So we also need to work on another one, which is, I think, is logistics. We have everything. No, we don't have everything. We need a little bit more of that one. Other than that, we have mostly everything. I need copper bad. I also need more copper plates, so. And then from there, and we do have copper. Memory serves, I did put a copper thing in. Should be able to get up here and start seeing my lovely little mining up. Or just die. Dying is good. No, it isn't. So yeah, we've this week was frustrating, to say the least. But we got our biggest issue was just trying to get materials. It is becoming increasingly difficult these days to actually get materials, thanks to our lovely government. And if you get rid of one tax, we can all live better. Alright, how much is this going to hurt? Not much. Pretty good. Let's see here. We need some more of that. We need some more of that. That's good. These things can fill right up. I don't care. We will be needing them. I'll probably actually bring them back up and double stack them in the base once production is actually on the way and getting done. There we go. We have more than enough wire now. How is our burner going? And it's getting lower. This isn't using much copper, but it takes time to make wire, right? So actually, when you look at the recipe, we could make cable afterwards. That's not a problem. We could do that. So overall, through last weekend, we actually got a lot pre-built and sort of figured out. But we are definitely going to head back up here. And we're going to go over here is where we're going to go. We want to explore this little edge a little bit better. That's what we saw on the other side anyways, that we want to take a look at. See, we're straight across essentially from where we wanted to be. Uh-oh, I hear something. Oh, these guys aren't so bad. Oh! That was fancy footwork. Okay, well, I got some hog remains. Where did his buddy go? Well, his buddy just said, "Peace out, man. I ain't having this stuff." I'm chasing a hog. Alright. Alright, so this is a crash site. That's a circuit board. What else we got here? We got some more module frames. It just needs power, it doesn't need remains. Ooh, cable. wire. And some coil, isn't it? Heat sink. Oh, wow. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy. We might be able to do it like this. Let's, power. Biomass. I'll knock it down in a second. But if I do this and insert the ton of leaves that we have, and I power this up to that, we should have enough to get the hard drive. Alright.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard
we got the
drives
leaves
will
back.
provide additional alternate recipes.
Flowers, I should say. Alright, so we actually were able to open that up. We got some neat stuff out of it. Oh. Falling to my death again. Alright. That was pretty cool. So we got one hard drive. So far, anyways. All the frickin' flowers. Bird. He's a bird friend. So yeah, this week was definitely challenging and whatnot. We did actually manage to get the material finally. Weather-wise has turned absolute crap. We had our first snow, which is questionable whether or not we're ever going to actually get rid of it. Insert fuel. Inserting more fuel. Okay, heat sinks and this shit we're gonna get rid of right now. I don't need that at all. Same with blue power slug. Circuits, modules. I don't need any of that at this point in time, or even this hard drive yet. I don't need it. Where's the sulfur actually? Is this bauxite? Deuterium. Bauxite. There we go. So we dropped some crap. That's a good thing. Oh yes. It's like there's something I'm missing here. Probably this. Alright, so tier 1 is done.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Add to list. We'll do it like that. We'll do that one like that, just in case. Alright, shall we sort of roughly figure out where our base of operations needs to be? This is our highest point, about here, right? Let's build one here. There's a tree in my base. We might as well start building at a pretty good size because we know that we're going to need a good size base. This will be factory 1. And no, by no means is this going to be the permanent size. We're going to go right out this edge here for a ways, and then we're going to build out to probably almost the limestone pit, and then we can build factory layers from there. So this is going to be a good size factory. And I actually almost want to say multi-tiered. Like, yeah, we're going to make it multi-story, right? But because it's on the side of the hill here, bye! Wasn't just me that saw that, right? Please tell me that wasn't just me that saw that. I just saw a hog go plummeting to his death. That looks like an alien. There's a slug, but there's, I think, an alien egg there. Yeah, there's oil and stuff down here too. But I want to say, because this edge is so vast, that we could build like a multi-stage facility off the side too, right? Kind of what I'm thinking. I made it. Definitely uses a lot more cement doing it this way, but excuse me, that's not what I want. Okay, we can build off the side there and there. Alright. Hi? Who said hi? I heard hi.
Picking up multiple Fix-It personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Why am I hearing hi? This is a private thing. Why is there like more than survey manager? There shouldn't be anything. Multiplayer settings. Okay, it's just me, a private session, yes. I figured as much, but once we got those fancy dancy hackers all of a sudden. Okay, we're out of cement, by the way. Well, this is a good start. This ain't gonna build much. Like, facility-wise, this ain't gonna build much. We honestly need to take this out another a long ways, actually. To build a proper facility, I'd say we need to take it out to that edge, which is another 3 or 4 outside of this, and then we just fill it up from there. There is a ton of limestone coming off of there, so I think I should have some more cement, which is good. How's my... I'm good yet. Okay. So like I said, my foundation wise, what I'm thinking, and even though we're figuring out how much tech we can do and whatnot, is kind of important. I don't think I'm necessarily going to bring up the raw material. I think having a line of foundries down where I'm mining and stuff is still a better option. We actually might do a foundation down there as well. And I say that because what I think I could do is do a foundation in like resource factory, and then we basically with the map of what we can do here. If my scroll would ever frickin' work. We can do... Let's kind of put this here. That's basically factory 1, right? Remove stamp. I'm just gonna say that. Can we? Oh, we could just do it like this. Okay. So this won't be new marker. This is factory 1. Select the icon. Okay, we'll just do it like that. here. We'll apply that. Okay, so if we move it down, I don't even want to question where it might be sitting. If we look at the map, this will always pop up as Factory 1. That's good. We want that. We do want that. We want to make sure Factory 1 is nicely lined up and everything. We'll get everything sort of roughly figured out here. That'll probably be mission number 1 for tonight, is basically just get fix it. Okay. Yeah, if we just basically get
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Okay. So if we roughly get like the foundations figured out, figure out what we need to do and stuff. We might actually not be too bad off then. So that foundation there, it's kind of floating. But again, if we start building walls down into an actual factory facility, it's going to work just fine. So we might be able to do even one more across, and then that should make a fairly decent foundation for a decent size for starters. I wonder if I can hear the sound. Biomass leaves. Let's just get rid of all my leaf problem. Okay. We got tons of wood. I mean, tons of wood. No, I'm not seeing. Not seeing old fancy stuff. Probably at a later build, isn't it, right? Okay, so tier 2, parts assembly. That'll make us copper sheets, rotors, module. We're not there yet. We need to build a basic factory or resource hubs and stuff like that. Chainsaw and solid biofuels. Now that is something I can get behind right now. Jump pads they're nice, but I don't need them yet. Awesome sink is awesome, by the way. Makes it so you can make a fix-it shop and you get a bunch of other bonus stuff and whatnot. Build gun upgrader, customizer, things like that, and logistics center. We won't get these until we build the space. But obstacle clearing, this is a pretty major one that we need to actually focus on. Oh, wire. We're gonna need more cable. Let's gobble up this whole entire stack and just make cable. But making a chainsaw is gonna be huge, and a solid biofuel will also greatly help. It will honestly, generally help quite a bit. And I need 500. I need a full stack. Yeah. So what I think I might do is, where the resource hub is, we will create a proper facility in the middle where we can set up proper smelters, assemblers, things like that, from which then we'll ship the raw products into a storage facility outside of our main factory, and then we'll have our main processing unit beyond that. I think that might be actually one of the more better ideas. So yeah, going back to real life stuff. It snowed. It's stuck, but it's warming up again, and the ground is not frozen, so there's no issues. I can still drill, which is good. We're getting gravel on. Oh, we already got gravel today. Right, that's why I went. Yes. Anyways, so yeah, we got that. We got the gravel. We got moved over. We did all that, and then yeah, we can start Monday. Drilling holes and just getting this sucker put in. Alright, I'll just make a couple extra at least, then I have enough. Boop. Alright, that's done. 121, which is groovy, but that doesn't actually last long. Alright, so while figuring out tech today, we've sent off 3 of them.
Maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
It did too. The biofuel is amazing. I almost want to say they almost better just to temporarily use that pole there, and let's production use a constructor. Boom, just like this. Power, I need power line from here to here. Just give me E, you swine. Biomass leaves. Have any leaves? No. Okay, select SB. Biomass wood. And see, I don't have to worry about it per se, because it should just build it. Well, I could. Hang on. I could build a quick. Oh, it's kind of stupid. This is just temporarily real quick to get crap out of my inventory so it works. It's not going to be a permanent faceted unit here. Get rid of all the wood. So yeah, I need a chainsaw. Would that be under? The MAM was actually quite helpful right about now. We also need to figure that out. There's the new conveyor and splitter. Organization has changed. Neither is that, neither is that. Alright, okay, cool. Alright, he's back. Okay, so I got that, but I don't see it in the workbench. I need to make a chainsaw, but craft a large range of different parts. Manually crafted equipment. Let's just temporarily build one over here. There we go. We can make portable miners. We can make beacons, Xeno Zapper, or a chainsaw. Okay, well, takes 12 and 6 to make the Right, that probably uses some sort of fuel, which is fine because I can use leaves. We got endless piles of leaves. Of course, I can only make so much of this because it's got to move all of it into here. Massive, massive, massive piles. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's make one more reinforced plate. I think I need five of these things? I'd say 5. Yep. And 160 glue. Okay, well, we can make tons of screws. Like I said, I can make like 1,200. I'm not too worried about it. Done and done. Alright, how many bolts did we need again? Which I'm assuming for teeth? 160. Yeah, we can do that. Pretty sure. $160's peanuts. It really is. We can do that in our sleep. Not really, no, but you know what I mean. We got rid of a lot of crap out of our inventory, which is great. Okay. Woohoo! Alright, so we can go like this, we put it in here. Okay, what is the other one? There we go. So, this one big ass tree that's sort of on our, well, these two big trees actually. We can actually get rid of all this stuff. It doesn't work like that, but alright. This should. Yep. And boy oh boy did it work. Alright. So we can clean up all the rest of this stuff and we can actually work towards getting stuff over further now. So we can go that way a bunch. There we go. Nicely cleaned up. My problem is this thing's cracking out biofuel left, right, and center, but I guess I can get rid of all the biomass right now that's in my inventory. And we still have 18 here. This thing's burning through leaves like it's going out of style, but here, rose petals. Yeah, it's still doing alright. How are we doing? 122. Let's get going on our foundation a bit more. Okay, I think we said we wanted to go one more out here. But I'll have to go down and get more stuff. Yeah, we'll go up one more like here. Oh, that is freaky. You know, I'm scared of heights in real life. And to be fully honest and completely honest with you guys, even in video games, I don't. Me falling off the edge here, not going to affect much. Me falling off a ladder in real life, it'll affect a few things. It's going to make one hell of a nice facility.
News from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Well, the president just needs to piss right off. Alright, cool. Well, we've got this whole area built. I'm not going near the edge. Nope. That's a whole lot of nope. 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 And no. Okay, let's see where we can go with this. Very bloody far. Alright. I want to say if I carried this out to the edge of this rock here, if I carry it out to this edge of this rock right here, that should give me a decent footprint for a facility. Doesn't actually show anything on the map. Again, but the problem is I need this is chaos, but this is widespread chaos. Well, that doesn't really give me enough. I know this thing does producing and whatnot, but I don't think I have it for. I don't think I have it set up necessarily at this point in time to do the power cells, so I can do fully upgradation. Because you can put a power slug in somewhere. I can't remember if it's this one. This one might. I can't remember though. Once this biomass is done, then I'm going to almost do it now where I can. It's going to work much better. All it's going to do is file it all to about here anyways, then we can just feed it back in for when we do the solid biofuel. The most energy efficient form of solid biomass can be used as fuel for the chainsaw. 60-minute rate. Oh, that's production rate is 60 per minute. That's actually not bad. Biomass, yeah, 300 per minute at full chap. Okay, so that's not bad. Need concrete desperately. I need tons of cement just so I can get even the footprint down for the cement. We need the foundation down. The same amount whether it's 4 or 1. Alright. This is going to be a nice facility, I think. Okay, so this is the edge I was talking about. Wait, well, let's clean all this stuff out of the way here. Yeah, Let's only go to this edge of this rock here. Got a million tons of animal. Or animal. That's not right. Flowers. Petals. Yeah, this is going to be a nice layout. And if we carry it at least to there, it's going to be a nice layout. So we can do some pretty nice stuff. And then I guess the biggest thing we're going to have to do after that is we're going to have to go down and start doing our resource hub. Which is going to be basically, say, iron and copper. We could do another... Good. Are you out of... No, it's just... That's going in, but it takes a while. Alright, okay. This is specifically just wood. Alright. What do I need for another portable miner? Because we could get another concrete guy going. Which is fine. Okay, we got another portable miner. Yeah, so right now, I actually just have an assembler, because that's all this is just an assembler. So we can, or constructor, sorry. We could just do the miner, constructor, and poop it out into cement, because we're going to need a ton of cement. So we might as well just break down and do it now. That's going to be working on wood for a while. So let's go down here and take a look at life. And of course, if you guys have a topic in mind that you want to talk about, well, we play this, absolutely. Either leave a comment below, topics that you want to talk about, or whatnot, or even join me in a live chat, and we'll discuss a few things. Fair point, though, that if you do are talking about things in the chat, that there is a 15-second time delay. Haha. I can configure this? Not that it means much. I'll tell you, jumping off that. That saves a bunch. I do need more iron. Actually, probably wouldn't hurt grabbing another bit of that. Okay, we know there's more limestone here. We can quickly do that here. I might be getting close to my cap for power, but we'll see. Okay, this is a normal one. The output's higher on this stuff. Okay, this is a pure. Right. You know what I need the most? Cement. To build a cement factory, I need cement. What a novel concept. How's this thing doing? Running at capacity. Actually, it's not running at capacity, so I should be good-ish. What does this do? One solid biofuel. It's the most efficient, gives the most burn, but I need a metric ton of it. So, getting back to it with the factory side, inside here, like even though there's a power cable running in the middle of it, right through all of this in here, I want to build another factory, and that's going to be our resource hub. And if I do a resource hub, I can basically file all of my iron into one, and actually basically I could file it all into a storage can, and then the storage can kick it out into whatever piece of machinery that I need to run at that precise time. So I could simplify it and clean it up quite a bit. So on one bank we could have like 4 or 5 or even 6, because sometimes it might help having more iron plates being produced. And then just from there, you have iron plates. Like, you have your basic raw material. So let's take a look at the constructor. You have your basic iron plates, you have your iron rods, and you have your screws down there being produced, right? Same with wire and cable. These are the basic major things that gets produced down on the resource hub, along with concrete, right? Those are the biggest things. And then it gets all funneled up here in a conveyor line, double stacked or triple stacked, because we can do that now. If we look at logistics, we have a conveyor and we've got mergers and splitters and stuff like that. So we can bring it up to the main facility, and the main facility could be where the assemblers are and whatnot. So that helps greatly. And because I know later on, and talking about figuring out tech, this is kind of crucial. If we come over here, you see the oil pools? Well, that could be part of our chemical plant, which could be on a different tier of this main facility. See? Not so crazy. Our power is definitely limited. Like, I mean, the amount of power these things produce and everything is kind of shit. But I think we can... I want to say we can get away with it. Okay, just for now, I'm going to take 20 of these and I'm going to make some solid biomass. I can do leaves again too. That's a scary thought. Okay, that works. That gets us by going down here again. So then, if we also have a why does it go always down the wrong tube? If I have all this set up down here as a main resource hub, like I could just have the smelters, have a row of smelters inside a facility, or backside of the facility, and have them poke through the facility. I could have them run such as that. But at the same time, I don't think I want to. I think I actually do want to do the bare basic main crucial stuff down here. Boing. I made it. This saves so much health. For now, like, we'll keep these storage cans here until we get the facility up and running. Just so that we're not pushing it, if it makes any sense. Okay, we'll do this. Oops. And then I will do a constructor. Man, I need more reinforced. Of course, I can't build that. Can I build workbench though? That I can do. What am I missing? I'm missing that. I got rods, so let's make some screws. Again, this is all just temporary until I can get a proper facility up and running. Okay, I think I only needed a couple of these, but let's make 5 for now. And, like reinforced plates and all that, that'll be made at the main facility up top. The plates and bare basic stuff can be all made down here. Okay, so constructor. Okay, now if we go CCAN. Okay, we're good there. So this guy will be concrete. Okay, that's power pole. Power line. Power line from here. It's fed into that one. And we're up and running. Barely, but we're up and running. So that's just bare basic. I'm going to get rid of this now. I don't need it. So we have limestone down here, which we could actually feed. We could actually make that, and we got a normal one down here as well. So we could actually make this our full cement factory abilities, and we could actually just make that as a separate substructure. This is all good. Biofuel we're out of. So yeah, we could actually make our own facility direct down here. Is this more limestone? Oh shush. Yes it is, and it's normal again. How deep is this water? Oh, it's deep. Sweet. We can actually use this. Actually, thinking about it, where the map is. Marker. Select the icon. Is there an ore? I thought there was an ore. Okay, we'll just think of it like that. Resource hub, iron, copper, cement. Let's just apply that. So we look at it. Resource hub, iron, copper, cement. So we know, right? And it's going to be producing cement down here so we can build a facility. And up here, I do believe, is a pure iron again. So we could... Yep. Huh. Pure iron. Pure iron. We've got 2 pure irons plus more limestone. We've got 2 pure irons down there. So we could do 2 more iron here. That might work. I say that because then I wouldn't have to split the iron. I could have it feed into the back where the smelters are. I could have 4 of them running basic, basically just pure iron products, right? So I could have 2 of them working on plates, like through the smelter. I could have 2 of them working on plates, because we need plates. I need basic raw plates for most things, rods, and then and I could have 2 of them working on iron plates, 2 of them working on rods, and then one of the rods goes into screw manufacturing, and same with the copper up there. All of the copper goes into making wire. Some of it gets split off to making cable. But I know copper wire also goes into making electrical outlet stuff. And cement gets used to obviously make buildings. This could work. This could work. And yes, I have actually completed the game before, so that's why I kind of roughly know. Like, everything. I've gone all the way to nuclear power and stuff like that, so I do know the game's capabilities and stuff, and I do know the refinery capabilities, vehicles, trains, all that. Been there, done all of it. Hence why I know what size of factory I need. Okay, this thing is not out of wood yet. Crap. This will all come grinding to a halt, by the way, if I forget to feed this. Biomass. Well, just take that whole thing. Let's get tons of biomass. Absolute tons. How's our cement processing going? We got 145. That's not enough. Even just to bring it out to here is actually kind of a small facility, to be honest. Even to make this a 2-story facility, this is actually quite small. Okay, so we said we want to bring it up to about here. What the balls? Didn't snap. Alright. Okay, I'll get us going there for a ways. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a wide stance, but it isn't. Ideally, that cement might be in the corner of the factory, and I build the factory around it. That might be part of it. Because I need cement. I need tons and tons and tons of it to do what I want. Yeah, I can switch over to 2 mil. Not that it saves anything, the same amount of freaking material in it, whether it's thick or not. Good screen, right? Just that in your face. Okay, I gotta switch back to the 4. Bit of a hole and draw here. Okay. We could endlessly build it out. One monster factory. At which point, and the reason why I only go up to this edge is because at some point here, I'm also going to have to build a garage out here. I'm aware of that now. I know I need one. That's the last of her. It's the last of the cement. I see he's walking across going, I don't remember this here. This is new and different. I'm not really sure I like it. Hey buddy, what do you think of my cement pad? Oh, I'm gonna plant there. What do you think of this? like pretty good whale friend with legs. I know, right? I agree 100%. It's not big enough. I don't know if it'll ever be big enough, to be honest. But yeah, no, I can come down here a couple more. Oh, pardon me, to about here. Here is about max. This thing is kicking out so much freaking biomass. Let's speed the process up. Fuck it. Just fuck it. Produce as much as you can. Okay, I can bring this up to in here now. Yes, it's a closed loop system. Okay, that's going to be filling up. I'm just going to speed the process up a bit. And that will do it. Alright, let's produce solid fuel. There's the first 4 solid fuel. It's supposedly the most efficient for this. To be honest with you, the most efficient is this is the first tier kind of efficient. Coal is fantastic for a long time. Of course, that's steam generation and such as of that. And then of course you also have petrochemicals after that, and then nuclear, and nuclear by far is the most efficient. Excuse me. The hell? That's just gonna fuck everything up. Sort. Excuse me, I said. Okay. Why do I always get cough about there? This sucks. It's almost like actually what I need to do is I almost need to take this one off. This one is configured. Is it coming out anymore? Nope. Okay. So we'll do it like that then. This one didn't have enough yet. So we're gonna have to organization, do this. I figured as much. Logistics, let's do this. Really? It's that much out of whack? Okay. So we build the secondary organization thing over here. Yes. Really? It goes into there nice, but it's overlapping on something else. Really? What? Okay, if that's the case, can we do something like this? Oh, I see. Wrong end. Okay, so we do something like that. Alright. Right. And then we just basically disconnect this when we go to do the everything else. Okay, this works. Man, it was producing for a while. Alright, what about this? 141. It's helping, alright? Okay, I can do these ones for a little ways. So we can hop up here. Snap. Snap. One more. Okay, I think that's going to be where we sit. Yeah, we could actually go out further this way with the factory and just ignore entirely this frickin' limestone facility. Because we're going to need all the limestone we can get. So if it's up here, whoop-de-friggin' do. And yes, I am building this one out further. If anything else, we can put storage units across here. I don't really want to build it out too far over there. Probably do one more. Yeah, that should work nice. Yeah, so when we build the walls, we can have that as storage units, almost basically end units. We're not going to pull out from them ever again. It's basically just an over auxiliary. But everything else here, this is actually kind of small. I thought it was going to be bigger than this. This is not a very big friggin' factory. So yeah, I'm going to have to basically, as much as I can tell with this, I'm going to have to go out from here and probably go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out to here at least, and down. And then we're getting to more of a proper size that I can work with. This is almost, it's almost like real life, which actually got kind of good news. Like actually really kind of good news. Guy that I bought gravel from is a good friend of mine, and he actually said, hey, you know, going to be digging the basement for next year for this guy, and he's a little bit out of his element. Good guy all around though, but he's definitely out of his element. I recommended you for doing a site super, or even if you wanted to, you know, do construction wise with it or whatnot. Entirely up to you, but I gave him your information anyways. Hey, I mean, that's kind of huge for me. I do actually appreciate when friends of mine do that for me. He didn't have to by any means, but I do greatly appreciate it. So construction-wise, we're actually doing not too bad. I am going to have to start thinking about advertising again. Just because I need more work. We chew through the work pretty decently and pretty quickly. And I think this winter we're going to focus more towards flooring and ceramics and things like that, rather than the really super large renovations. Just because of the time frame and everything else, we can get through it faster. Oh crap, we ran out of power. Which one of you ran out of power? You still have petals. I'll give you more. You still have biomass. I'll give you more. You have ton. Oh, I know which one. I know which one. So yeah, no. Business-wise, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus more towards flooring and ceramic tiles and stuff like that. If a big renovation job comes about, yeah, absolutely, I'll jump for it. But we're going to focus more on flooring and just getting into a job, do the job, and get out. And it won't screw up our start again, because we got some pretty massive jobs coming up next spring, and I don't want to screw them up whatsoever. So I think timetable-wise, I think flooring is a better option, because I can come into a place, do the demo, do the cleanup, knock all the trim off, everything like that, do the flooring, retrim it if I have to, in and out in basically 4 days. Which would be great. And I'm also trying to land bit better deal, you could say, with a supplier, which means I have a 7-day turnaround on getting material, which is huge. Right now it's basically like, do they have material? No. How long? 2 or 3 weeks? Crap. So if I can have that cutting edge with the market share and everything else, it's going to help. But, if a painting job or a quick bathroom job or a quick renovation job comes up, yeah, I absolutely will do it. But definitely flooring is the biggest one. Yep, look at that. Needs fuel. Alright, the main surge was actually nowhere near our max. As things are producing and everything else, we're near the top end, but we're not doing too bad. I got quite a bit of wire, that's good. I need pickup plates while I'm down here anyways. Cause I'm getting low. Oops. Yep, chainsaw. I guess I could get body panels after a point too, right? Which are the chem suits. This is just a normal one, but we could put in for it. But we're nearing capacity, so it's getting tough. Like, it's seriously getting tough. Limestone, relevancy, yeah, it's producing lovely amounts here. 295, that should get us going. I'll try to finish the layout up top here, and then we'll start moving things down here. Obviously tonight we're not going to get to the point where we're sitting really comfortably with the platforms. We just aren't. That'll be next episode, whether that be Saturday, Sunday, we don't know. But if you do want to keep track of what's going on, and if I decide to go streaming and whatnot, make sure to check out Twitter at Big Norsk, and you will find us. And I think there is a link around here too, down below. And yeah, just just follow that and you're golden. You'll know when I go live. I usually give updates before I go live and everything like that. Not to mention, it's good tool to use to see the new videos that come out too, because I repost and reshare everything as well. Just so, you know, people go, oh, I didn't know that went live. Don't worry about it. Really, don't worry about it, because, well, I reshare everything anyways. Yeah, I'm not going to extend it out. I'm not going to go right around it. I don't want to build a factory around this. Basically, the factory will come out and go through. I think that's probably a better option. Okay, this section is done. The only thing that's thick is this little corner. We can switch over. Alright, we might actually have the inside, what we figured tonight, for the main foundation. We upgraded 4 times? 3 times. Pretty decently anyways. And I will say this too, but even before we end and as we end too, I do appreciate everyone coming out and hanging with us, and of course, with it too, if you're new here and you like the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you know when we all go live, and keep watching the new content that keeps coming out. I do, like I said, I do really appreciate everyone coming out and hanging all the time, and of course all the shenanigans we get into. Oh, there's tons of flowers. Why is there so many flowers? If you had a girlfriend in this game, maybe not so bad, but currently it's just a bunch of dudes. I don't know about you, but I don't want to have a bromance right now with a ton of flowers. Instead, I'm going to go over here and burn them. I think that's a better option. Alright, you're chewing through stuff. You need petals. Here, have some frickin' flowers. I feel better about myself. Alright. We still have some cement. Not much. Really not that much. And we're out. Figures. I do want to actually continue the factory on a little bit. Like, I know for a fact you get, well, actually, hang on, I could go up here without dying maybe. This is not big enough. For what I want to do and what I know comes out and stuff, it's not big enough. This is kind of a main factory, but I know it's still not big enough. Here we are doing the platforming goat trick that we know we loved from Skyrim. Oh, that just sucks. I might not be able to get any higher, to be honest. I tried, but this might be our best bet. Let's go all the way up. Can I get all the way up without dying from this? It'd be a long, chaotic freaking jump.
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
There's an alien artifact right there. But there's no way I can survive this. Even if I don't think I can run up this, can I? Oh, maybe. Oh,
Harvest it.
I don't really want to at this point in time. I might while I'm up here. But taking a look,
Exit personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
just looking at this the way it is, I might actually extend this one out. I know it's hovering, but I might extend it out. But yeah, this factory is not big enough. It's just not. It's not big enough. It's not freaking big enough. I'm gonna have to extend it out beyond what I have and probably remove that. Probably remove this guy here. If I remove him and clean all that up, I could probably extend it out another 20 blocks. I might be getting close to what is necessary. And don't forget, it's not one story I'm gonna do. It's maybe 2, maybe 3 stories. Like higher from this point. From here, it goes down. I have a multi-facility plan for going down. So no, I'm not done. Now, what's the odds I can do this without dying?
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Yeah, I know, but I'm dying from the frickin' poison. You can just fuck it right off now. Swine. Okay, so I did harvest it. I harvested it. Oh yeah, there's my frickin' flashlight. Tab. Summer Salute WIP. A strange alien thing with a mind-bending and somehow familiar shape. Work in progress. Analyzing this will not give you anything. Okay. Yeah, so no, even just looking at it roughly, this facility's not big enough. I know I'm my own worst enemy, but it is the truth. It's not big enough. On the plus side, I got a ton of this composite crap, and we're producing a lot. And you know what? I got tons of leaves too. I could probably get some wood left. This goes quick. I can probably produce this faster at this point than what the actual machine can do. So yeah, I've got tons of biomass I can put in there. But it cleans up my inventory at the same time, so it's a win-win. I tell you, having that new yard light out. Sorry about rubbing the mic there. That thing is freaking awesome. Alright, we're good there. How much can we do with this? I can get rid of all of it. That's awesome. I can make 440 freaking... No. In this case, no. Nope. I'm going to take all the biofuel. Or biomass. Just dump it in here. It's going to work out way better for me. Just to let it casually go out. And then just do that. Okay, what we got? 236. Oh, before we finish off, we can actually do quite a bit more. So we know what we're going to do next episode. What day that's going to be, I don't know. If I'm in any shape whatsoever, I've got to do a road trip tomorrow. We'll be back with Baldur's Gate 3. So do make sure that you're on ready to watch that. Hopefully we'll be back on at 8 to 10 Mountain Standard Time. So be sure to check that out. And again, if you guys want to keep track of what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, all that fun stuff, make sure to check it out at Twitter and at Big Norsk. And yeah, come hang out on there and and whatnot. And we'll that's usually the best way to keep track of what I'm doing. And once in a while I might post personal stuff on there. Not very often. Most of the time I don't. Foundation's underneath the ramp. Oh well. Yeah. You know what? This is gonna fuck some stuff up right now, but let's do it. Let's do it right. Power pole. Middle. Power line. I think that one went to that guy. Crap, I'm gonna have to put this in 3. Let's just do it in 3. Like I said, this is gonna frickety frack up some things. I think that was basically all that stuff, and then it's just the excess power for this stuff. Alright, that was not the most terrible thing that we could have done. Oh look, I'm going to have a pile of more crap in my inventory again. Okay. And time to collect all the bushes that are poking up through the cement. It ruins a good finish job, alright? Okay, even as this sits right now, this is a much better facility. It's all out of power. Yeah, okay, it's nearing capacity. I get that. I do. But we're not sitting too bad. Okay, well, we got a whole pile more leaves because we cleaned up a bunch of crap. So let's. It wants biomass. I'll give it biomass. It's not very much, but. Oh, we got a full stack. We are good. Alright, a full stack. Biomass. And we are still good on petals. And before I log off for the night, I'm going to go check the other one. That way when we start, whether that's Saturday or Sunday, we'll have a pretty good idea what we need to do for the next one. I think we have ideas what we want to do and get things started. And we'll get everything organized where we think it's reasonable. And once we do that, then yeah, it's not a problem. Boing. I jumped off it too fast. Rods wise, we're getting full. And don't forget, we got tons of cement down here too, which I might actually leave for now. We got the one factory up top, but it's only 201. We're gonna need a ton down here, so we might as well just let it be, do its own thing, and we'll be fine. In theory. I said theory. These will all be fine for now. We can always move the stuff manually after. This guy is working specifically off biofuel, so we'll get it going. There we go. I think we're actually pretty good and set for the next one. anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed as usual. And if you are new here and you're just checking it out, or you really like the content or whatnot, I do say make sure you hit that subscribe button, which is the button below the video. And of course, you can hit up our little friendly Huskarl in the bottom right corner. I always have to give warnings. Lately, he's been acting up. He's got those 2 bearded axes, and for whatever reason, he is deciding to sit 2 inches from you in your bed and shave his beard with both axes. Don't know why, he's just doing it. But if you just, for whatever reason, I don't know what it is with him, but if you just rub him on top of the head, he just pops out that subscribe button and he'll go away if you hit it. It's probably the best option. Besides that, you can also hit the like button, share, and of course hit the alert bell so you know when we go live and new content comes out. And yeah, we will see you on the next stream. Hopefully tomorrow.